Hey folks, Wing Rider 16 here with a societal/political rant of the day. Well, the waters haven't receded, the bodies haven't been recovered, people are still being rescued, and the Democrats just can't help but politicize this event in Kerrville. They just can't help themselves. They can't put away their Trump derangement syndrome, and they can't put away their hate. They just can't do it. They have no empathy. They have no empathy, no sympathy, and no caring. You all are truly subhuman. You truly are. You're animals. All you have is hate in your heart. You're blaming Trump. You're blaming the administration. You're blaming the Texas administration for something that couldn't be helped. 26 feet of water in less than an hour. Nobody could predict that. And here you all are politicizing it. A lot of you on here are saying thoughts and prayers and then laughing about it. Laughing at it. Why people are dying, why people's children are dying and lives are being destroyed.
I think the word I'm looking for to respond to this is irony. It's ironic that this man and lots of Trump supporters are calling us inhuman while they glorify an administration who is sticking people in concentration camps and surrounding him with alligator-infested waters, while also selling merchandise to glorify this process. That is ironic. When you talk to us and tell us that we're inhuman, when we're the ones protesting, ripping apart families and throwing people into prisons without due process. The term here is bleeding heart liberal. That's what you called us for decades, especially when we railed about the dangers of global warming, the concentration of CO2 in our atmosphere, and pointing to the second law of thermodynamics to justify our fear. We called that massive flooding was going to happen, inclement weather is going to get crazier, more hurricanes, more powerful storms, more powerful hurricanes. All this stuff has been forecasted by people much smarter than me and much smarter than you. It's unfortunate that we need to get to a point where I need to plead to the humanity inside of you. And maybe you're at a point right now of posting this video where you can talk about being the type of person that considers caring about your fellow American. As far as I know, most Trump supporters I've interacted with don't really care about their fellow Americans. They only care about people in their party or people that look like them or their relatively close family members and friends. But I'm hoping that you can look at this situation and know other people are going to get hurt. This is going to keep happening. It's not going to get any better. And we have to bind together to fix this problem. If there's one thing I learned in American history, is that Americans can come together on a unifying cause. In this case, we just have to pretend that the climate change and pollution and CO2 is Al-Qaeda. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to bomb them to fix the issue. We're going to have to change the way we live, the way we work, the way we do things. And I understand that can be a really, really, really scary idea. But change isn't always bad. Change can be a good thing, but you have to consider one thing. The way you think, the way you do things, the way you see the world has to change. Otherwise, more people are going to die, and you're going to either have the choice to keep blaming the liberals for all your problems instead of looking at the problems and figuring out how to solve them.